Alderman Munoz, your 22nd ward, you come up first before Alderman Solis in the roll call. So, Mayor Lewis, is it going to happen? Would it be a good thing?
One of the biggest challenges of being in political office, of being an alderman, is that we get approached a lot by people who are thinking of running for some office, for state rep, for alderman, for county commissioner, for everything. And one of the first things I tell people is close your eyes, imagine it's Wednesday after election, and you won. What would you do differently? So until I have that conversation with Karen, I don't know. Like you, I like what she stands for. I like the feistiness that she has for taking on the fifth floor in their fight for a fair contract. Can she assemble a team that will help her run this bureaucracy? Because it's a huge bureaucracy with ingrained culture. But I honestly think that her running would be a good thing for democracy as a whole. But more importantly, I would hope she wins.
You would hope she win, did you say?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. So, all right, Alderman Solis, what about you? Mayor Lewis, you ready to support her right now?
If she won, I'd support her. No, I think none of the three major candidates, if they both ran, are shrinking violets. I think they're both tough. They're all three tough, smart. I think as a citizen of Chicago, it would be a very exciting and I think kind of a fun campaign if I'm a citizen looking at that. And I'd be with Ram, but these are three tough, smart people. And whoever won, I'd look at what their plan is, what their vision is, and I'd try to work with them.
Do you think that if an outsider like Karen Lewis were to win, do you think we'd have a situation like Council Wars 2, where the city council would divide into factions and some faction would oppose her just for the sake of opposing her?
There is no, I'm not sure I understood your question, but there is no machine type of situation, except maybe for Madigan's organization on the southwest side. But I do think she has teachers, that would, I think, get out and rally and work for her. There's a good number of them. My wife is a teacher. I'm not sure. I think she'll probably go with her. But
your wife's a public school teacher?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
She's a member of the Chicago Teachers Union?
Yeah.
I don't quite know what to say about this.
Yeah.
Were you
Where
on
are you going
opposite
with
sides of the political divide in the last election?
I used to hear shit all the time.
As well you should. No. So your wife would presumably be for Karen Lewis and you'd be for Ram.
Well, at this point, she's not a big fan of Ram.
But back to your original question, Ben, a Karen Lewis candidacy would also change the face of city council.
How so?
It would probably usher in a whole lot of maybe more progressive, more CTU friendly, more candidates that are more inclined to have a conversation about the future of the city of Chicago, as opposed to basically somebody just telling us what's going to happen, like the Lucas Museum. But more importantly, also, some call it council wars. Some call it democracy. Yes, okay, because we in the city council get trashed for being the quote unquote rubber stamp. Yeah. But when we challenge the administration, then, oh my God, we're going back to council wars. Yes. Well, which one do you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't been that close to council.
I know. But he asked the question that if there was a Lewis.
I hear you. Yeah.